gym we also explained to them that when they get down there, it's like 200-300 inmates with 1 or 2 officers down there, and there's small things going on. It's more intimidating to the kids with all those inmates around and hollering and whooping up at these kids, and then we make them turn around, and these inmates, it's not a scare tactic, it's a reality. So we can let them know that this is the facts. They don't want to come here.
Which one of you guys want to come in my house? Which one of y'all? You want to come in my house? I want to go with him.
I get complete satisfaction of knowing that I helped one kid out of thousands and thousands. If I can look into that kid's eyes when I get up in front of him, in front of all those people screaming at him, and he looks at me, and a tear comes out his eye, or he shakes, and I ask him, "Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you understand me?" And he says, "Yes." And I know if he's lying or not. You can tell. It just washes my spirit completely clean. It makes me feel that I've gave something back to people that I took from when I was out there and didn't listen to nobody that tried to help me. I'm that person that tried to help me. It just is satisfaction.
I've seen a lot of stuff I never seen before, one thing, and heard a lot of things I never heard before, what the guys was telling me, and that ain't the life you want to live, like they were saying.
When you don't connect, it feels really bad because you see, you know what's going to happen. You can see that they're going to end up going out there and hurting somebody or hurting themselves, and it's just like you just want to yell at them. Can't you see what's happening? Can't you see your future? And that really hurts. But I think the percentage is so small that sometimes you just have to live with that, and hopefully we'll get a second chance. Hopefully they'll send them back through again, and we'll get a second chance at them.
One of our students said that, they know the game on the outside. They know how it's done. They know how to operate. But, like one of the lifers said, this is a whole totally new ball game when you come in here. And I think that's going to change the mindset for them to know that, okay, you may know what's going on the outside and know how to work that, but when you come in here, it's something altogether different.
Bleeding out my mouth. The same people who did it to me, they were kicking me, they were laughing, they were spitting on me. It was fun. It was excitement to them.
Turn the corner, run it out. Let's go! Let's go! Get up here! Get up here! Get your close them out! Close them up, man. Close them up. Move it! Stop right here, face to the right. Right there, face to the right. Do not touch my wall. Get away from my wall, get away from my door. Hands together, hands down by your side. Hands together, hands down by your side. Man up here speaking to you, following where you're heading on.
Today, they took us to the boot camp. Now, to me, that was effective, number one, because the guard actually had the students to do some of the things that their students do here.
Your face. When I tell you to roll, I want you to roll to your right. When I tell you to roll, I want you to roll to your left. You better roll. Roll. Keep rolling. Roll to your left. Roll to your left. Roll to your left. Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
When you have to do something that's reality, that you might have to do later if you don't make a right choice, that's life-changing.
You break into somebody's house, you steal what they got, and then if somebody steals what you got, your mama's gonna buy you another one?
You ain't got no more freedom, you ain't got no more rights. People gotta tell you when to eat, when to take a shower, when to crap, when to sleep.
You don't see no more girls or anything?
You don't get to see no more females.
You see yourself in my place? I hope not, man. That makes me feel good you say you don't see yourself in my place, because that means you're listening to me. You understand? So I've been in the chain gang, man. I've been beat, I've been stabbed, I've been kicked because of who I am and what I look like. Might even been the way I was sleeping the night before, man. They beat you down. People don't care in here.
I wasn't really scared. I mean, I've been on a couple of jail tours, and this thing, the tour you're supposed to get is supposed to, kids that aren't ready, that haven't realized the change yet, they're supposed to make them want to change, and I've already realized I wanted to change, so I just listen, just made me realize even more I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be stuck in a place like this.
The only thing we might have special is the boot camp, and that's maybe 10 minutes of the tour group. But other than that, if these other institutions have a lifers group that has the heart of this lifers group, then they can accomplish the same mission. The officer's job is not that difficult. They can follow suit. Any institution could and should be doing this. But like I said, if it's not coming from the heart, if you're not doing it for the purpose of these young people, because that's what it's about. It's about the young people.
You might change some of the things that you do, but not everything. Because everybody else is pulling you away from your center. You're not really yourself. So that's why I asked you, who are you? Do you really know? Do you really know who you are?
So when we share these type of stories with them, I believe it touches them, and I believe they see that we're not the role models. We're actually the warner. Let them see exactly where they're coming. If that way they have a choice. Prior to that, they don't have a choice because peer pressure is not giving them this part of the choice. Nobody's sharing with them this part of the game. Nobody wants to talk about it. It's like a taboo. Even the mafia don't like to talk about it. You're talking about some big guys with big power don't like to speak about this part of the game. But if they're in the game out there, this is part of the game. They have to get that through their head.
You know, there are kids out there on our streets, you know, growing up with our daughters and our sons. If we don't do something about it, nobody else will.